Welcome to Simple English, Strong Mind. Here, your words grow stronger and so does your heart.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Simple English, Strong Mind. I'm Sophia, and I'm here with my good friend Ethan.
Hey, Sophia, and hey, listeners. So glad you could join us again. Today we're diving into something everyone wants, yet so many find hard to maintain.
Exactly, Ethan. Today, we'll explore the question, what is true happiness? And more importantly, how can we make happiness last?
We'll share 7 powerful habits that science and experience have shown can lead us to genuine happiness. We'll also talk about common misconceptions and misunderstandings about happiness.
And of course, Ethan and I will share some of our personal experiences to make it more relatable for you. We want you to leave this podcast feeling clearer and more empowered to build happiness in your daily life.
Let's get started. Sophia, can you tell me, what's the first habit?
Sure, Ethan. Habit number 1 is gratitude. Simply being thankful for what you have, no matter how small.
Gratitude sounds simple, but honestly, it's easy to overlook. Do you have a personal experience with gratitude, Sophia?
Definitely. For a long time, I thought gratitude was about big achievements. But I realized it's actually about appreciating the little things. Every night, I started writing down 3 things I'm grateful for. It completely changed my outlook.
I tried the same, and it was amazing how quickly my perspective shifted. Before, I'd complain about work or traffic, but once I started listing things like warm coffee in the morning or my mom's texts, my mood improved dramatically.
Exactly. Ethan, people often misunderstand gratitude. They think happiness is something that happens only when everything goes perfectly. But real happiness comes when you see good even in small moments.
That's so true, Sophia. And, gratitude even improved my relationships. When I express gratitude regularly, I notice others around me becoming more positive too.
Absolutely. It creates a beautiful ripple effect. Gratitude really teaches us to appreciate what we have, rather than constantly chasing after what we don't.
Precisely. Habit number 2 is regular exercise. This is something I've personally struggled with.
Oh, tell us about that. How did you deal with it?
Well, like many people, I thought exercise was just about looking good. So, whenever I didn't see quick results, I'd quit. But once I realized that exercise was more about my mind and mood rather than my appearance, it clicked.
That's interesting. So, what exactly changed for you?
I stopped setting big, intimidating fitness goals. Instead, I started small, like 10-minute walks or short yoga sessions. I noticed quickly that even small exercises boosted my mood. I felt more energetic, less anxious, and generally happier.
Ethan, I love how practical and real that is. For listeners, remember, exercise isn't just about your body, it's powerful medicine for your mental health.
Exactly. Sophia, what about habit number 3?
Habit number 3 is good sleep. Without good sleep, it's hard to be truly happy.
How did you figure out good sleep habits?
I used to sacrifice sleep for productivity, working late or scrolling on my phone. Soon, I started feeling exhausted and unhappy. I learned about sleep hygiene, which simply means having regular sleep routines, going to bed and waking up at consistent times.
Was it easy to change your sleep patterns?
Honestly, it was challenging at first. But once I started maintaining a regular sleep schedule, I saw major improvements. My emotions stabilized, and I felt happier and healthier overall.
That's powerful. Let's talk about habit number 4, acts of kindness. What are your thoughts, Sophia?
Helping others, even in small ways, can create significant happiness. I intentionally perform small kind acts when feeling down, like paying for a friend's coffee or helping neighbors. These actions genuinely lift my spirits.
Volunteering at a shelter taught me the same. Kindness deeply enriches our lives and connects us to others.
Beautifully said. Habit number 5 is social connections. Ethan, what's your take on this?
Initially, I thought happiness came from personal achievements alone, but isolation made me unhappy. I learned that genuine connections with family and friends are key to lasting happiness.
Exactly. Even small interactions like quick conversations or text messages help keep our happiness alive.
Habit 6 is mindfulness. Sophia, how has mindfulness impacted you?
Mindfulness completely changed my perspective. Enjoying simple moments, like tea or nature, grounds me in the present. It's a powerful habit for lasting happiness.
Mindfulness was challenging initially for me, but focusing on the present rather than past mistakes or future anxieties helped me find joy in everyday life.
Finally, habit number 7 is having purpose and goals. Ethan, your insights?
Purpose can turn routine tasks into meaningful experiences. Seeing my job as helping people rather than earning money significantly increased my happiness.
That's inspiring. Let's recap these habits: gratitude, exercise, good sleep, kindness, social connections, mindfulness, and purpose.
We challenge you, listeners. What habit will you begin today? And what misconception about happiness can you let go of?
Share your thoughts with us, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. Practice these habits, and watch your life transform.
You're stronger and more capable of happiness than you think. Keep growing, keep learning. See you next time on Simple English, Strong Mind.